What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm going to be making a healthy chicken and rice soup today. For those of you guys that are doing keto diet, you can omit the rice and this will be a perfect keto recipe. You could actually just replace the rice with cabbage, just shred it up finely and use that instead of the rice, and it will be perfect for low carb or keto dieting. If not, the rice is going to be really delicious in the soup. So let me go over the ingredients with you guys. Okay, so we're starting off with one whole chicken that I've cooked earlier on medium-low heat for 2 hours. And I strained the broth that we're going to use in this recipe. And also I have chicken stock left for later recipes. If you guys want to see how to make that stock, there's a link above. You guys can click on that and see how to make the chicken stock from this. Then we have some celery. I'm going to be using some scallions at the end as a garnish. I have here some Chinese dry fungus that has been rehydrated, and this is the stuff that they use in hot and sour soup. You see the meaty type of slices that you see in the hot and sour soup is this stuff. Is delicious. It has like a meaty texture. It's really good. Adds some nice depth of flavor to the soup. I have some garlic, fresh cilantro to garnish also, some baby portobellos, some chopped carrots, salt. I'm going to be using half of a large white onion, a cup of rice, and of course oil to cook with. Okay, so here I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and add my 5 cloves of garlic. Start sauteing those, and my chopped onion. There's a half a white onion chopped, just coarsely chopped. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Into that, I'm going to go ahead and add my baby portobello slices. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. Put another tablespoon. And what this is going to do is basically start the base of our flavor. Rather than just throwing everything in and boiling it, we saute all the aromatics first. Okay, so now that we have our onions slightly translucent, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken meat that I pulled off the whole chicken. And the little bit of fat that's left in the chicken is also going to help to saute those mushrooms and onions without adding too much more oil. Now we're going to add our carrots and our celery. Our rice and our dried fungus. And now we're going to add the chicken broth that we made earlier. About 2 quarts of chicken broth. Actually, this is about 1 gallon of chicken broth. Now we're going to let that come to a boil, and then we're going to lower the heat and then finish cooking it for about 30 to 45 minutes on simmer. Okay guys, so now that we basically got our soup boiling, I'm going to skim some of this foam off the top, and then we're going to set it on simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes, and it will be ready to serve. Now we're going to lower the heat to about 200 Fahrenheit, or medium low on your stove top, and then cook it for another 30 minutes until the rice becomes tender. Okay guys, so it's been about 25 minutes and our rice is nice and tender and it's swelled up and it's cooked, and our soup is getting nice and creamy. So now we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. We're going to add some dark soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to add salt to taste. And the paprika is going to serve two purposes. Basically, it's going to give it some nice smoky flavor, and it's also going to give it a little bit of color, so it's not so plain Jane white. So I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon, about 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. Mix it all up and go ahead and taste it before adding the salt. And like I said, guys, if you're doing keto, you're not doing carbs, all you gotta do is just leave out the rice, and you can add shredded cabbage. Take some cabbage and slice it up, and it'll be really, really good also. Alright, get a little taste. That paprika adds an amazing flavor to the soup. It's just perfect right there. So basically I'm just going to cook it for another 10 minutes for those flavors to mingle, and we're going to come back and plate. So I have some baguette slices here that I'm going to use for croutons, and I'm basically just going to go over them with a blowtorch because I don't have a toaster or an oven here available right now. So don't try this at home. And just gonna turn them over and toast the other side. Okay, so now we're just gonna basically place these around our soup. A couple of wedges of lime. Now we're just gonna garnish it with a little bit of chopped cilantro. Add some nice freshness. And some chopped scallions. You can use chives or scallions, either or, whatever you like. If you don't like them, just leave them out. But this adds some color and also some more flavor. Nice freshness. That's basically it. There you have it. So there you have it, chicken and rice. That's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please give it a try. Remember to subscribe to the channel and share so we can continue to grow, and I'll see you guys on the next one.